And out of Dodger Stadium.
You don't see that every night. Frank Howard, Willie Stargell, Mark McGwire. That's about it.
My goodness. Even the fans here at Dodger Stadium are giving Stanton an ovation.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Chris Miller steps in for the first time. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Castro. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As hit the other way out toward right field. Miller moves over. 2 gone.
Chris, another ground ball out of him right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Last few innings, you got to think about bringing that one right back.
Drilled on the ground to short. Castro's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Lifted in the air out to right. Miller is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Chris Miller will
still need to be careful here, so he's pitched him smart.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Olivo on the move. And oh no, it's off his glove. Around second. He'll try for third.
Way to go to get to this ball, but geez, once you get there, catch it. I think he's going to tell you that he should have caught that ball, and the official scorer, he's going to agree with him too. He's going to get smacked with an error.
Hit in the air out to right. Miller has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Chris Miller comes forward for his first try as they take the field here this afternoon. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that's
the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And 1 away now here in the Chicago third. Chris Miller.
He keeps it on the ground. He's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Hit down, and that is off the first base bag. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to read very often.
Hard hit ball right here, right down the line. And you be the judge. Is this fair or is it foul? Whew, that's awfully close. It looked like it indeed.
Walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
He's out.
With 2 away. 1-1. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and Chris Miller pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine. Yeah. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
But he's been in and out of trouble a few times already, so he's definitely had some max effort innings.
And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing.
Don't want to let slip away. You're licking your chops if you're the hitter. 3-1. You can't walk the bases loaded. Bail and wail.
Swing, and he pops him up. over toward foul territory. Cabrera has got it, and the side is into the box. Chris
Here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge it. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one.
Pulling a Derek Jeter, goes into the second row and makes a terrific play.
He's got 6 games at home to try to get one more hit.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Chris Miller is set to stand in. For employers, the Dodgers, as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, they're starting to open up some.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. This is in the air out to right field. Miller sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that'll... Chris Miller. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. High in the air out towards shallow right. Miller over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Chris Miller. Hit hard toward the right side. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
To get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Miller giving chase. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Chris Miller will stand in, and they've been able to...
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to fight.
Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 34 home runs now on the year. And the Phillies have opened it up now. It's 4-1.
This is just your classic fastball up over the heart of the plate. I don't even have to do a whole lot of analysis on this one. You put that pitch there to this guy, he's going to take it over the wall.
And he is safe at home. Springer, 2-run double. Astros go on top 4-3.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball.
Huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Skied into straightaway right. Miller is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Chris Miller strides forward.
Road trip. So lately, they're in a bit of a holding pattern, but it could be ready to break out right here.
Davis onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in
a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much neat. This is in the air out to right field. Miller is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Chris. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Back goes Puig. Gone! Here's the 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Miller is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Chris Miller. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Barehanded on the hop. He's out.
Whew, no problem. Yeah.
Chris.
Curveball makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
This is skied out to deep center field. Ghost going back, and he tracks it down.
Already have 3 home runs in the game, and he's making a bid for number 4 here. And he didn't miss that one by all that much.
One swinging a high deep drive toward the triangle. That's way out there. That's rising back.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Chris Miller. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Left-handed pitching than he does against righties. Taken high and deep to right. Miller ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record to begin play.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
Miller is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Chris reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
Westbrook has room, and that's the third out. In the air to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Chris Miller gets a boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. More from the show Saturday. Chris Miller. Hit hard toward the right side. And a little self-preservation. Chris Miller will stand in, and they've been able to. 1-1. Here it is. This is line to left. Ray has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he'll make it up to third.
Looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Miller in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Oh my goodness, the Tigers are showing out defensively in this series. How about that from Ghost?
After the Rangers took the lead in bizarre fashion.
And now a bit of a surprise here as we'll have a pinch runner take over at third base now. Chris Miller will 2-1. Ground ball right side. Escobar scoops it up, and he's set down 1 away. Chris Miller. 1-1. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Royals are World Series champions. The world champion Kansas City.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Chris Miller steps in hoping to get things. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So Chris Miller.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Miller going back on it, and he tracks it down. Heading out towards shallow right. Miller has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one. And into the box. Here it comes on 1-1. Shoots this one to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So coming to the plate.
But now with the count even, I think this one has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to run the risk of low.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Around third and being waved on home. And the Phillies are going to pull this one out. They walk off a winner.
You know, they came into this bottom of the ninth inning knowing that they needed just one run to make it official. And they come through big time here to send this crowd home happy.
And the Rockies are right back in it. Nolan with his 36th to tie Cargo.
And going the other way. And what a play by Walker! Double play! No, there's the double play! Not go to second! Don't bid the triple play here! It's a triple play! It's a triple play! How about that one?
Ruddy against Ruddy.